Hello, I just wanted to make an introduction before I started playing Archangel Nemesis. This game means a lot to me. My wife introduced it to me early in our relationship, and it was something that we bonded over. I hope I'm able to do justice to the game, and whoever may be watching will enjoy this Let's Play. Thank you.
Triumphat Filius, finis voluntas Spiritus.
We come to a large glass door. Down below, my boots are stepping into a black puddle. My friend speaks to me from behind. Are you ready? Of course. So what are you doing? I don't know. Dude. I twist my boots into the liquid. I should open the door now. We came all the way here, didn't we? We came for her, right? Why give up now? My friend seems annoyed. Why are you even talking about giving up, since when is giving up in our vocabulary? You're right. My friend passes me and grips the metal wheel. Come on. Yeah. I look up. I see her pale face barely lit in all this dark tunnel. She looks pretty. One red light illuminates her outline. I put my chin up. Let's go. Someone approaches me from the darkness. Who are you? I am the messenger sent to speak with you. A messenger? I feel a strange feeling, like this happened before. Do not be afraid, for the Holy Mother is with you. Your prayer has been heard, and I commend you for your servitude. But I am actually afraid of everything, and I always mess everything up. And hear my words and remember them well. It is important to trust in your faith. When everything betrays you, turn your faith, and you cannot lose. To fight the battle, you must be brave, and courage consists of a settled faith. But my heart swells up and unblocked. Beyond that door is your real feeling. Sometimes it's not safe to open the door, not until we are ready. Do not worry, for you will understand. Your faith will lead you to the salvation, the conception of a child that is a new expression. It's a world free from pain and suffering, a world where you can be your true self without a stopper in sight, expanding in all directions, limitless, without bounds, save those of your own making. Soon you will have peace. Soon you will know freedom. Yes. Mother will be so proud of you. Wait, please. I chase after them, but my legs are too heavy. I'm stuck in tar, and I'm sinking. But what about the voices? Please tell me, what do I do about the voices? There's no one here anymore. It's just me. I can't do this anymore. Those voices, I can hear them. They're coming back. I don't want to cry anymore. Beyond that door is my real feeling. Wake up. Twigs, a 13-year-old girl and an only child. She lives with her family in their big house at the dead end, 22 Hobart Street. Dad, an executive in advanced 𝒩𝒂𝒅𝒐𝐻𝒜𝒩𝒢𝐸𝐿. He isn't around very often because he's working all the time. Mom, a housewife, and the keeper of the Holy Faith on the property, practicing the teachings every day. She keeps the good faith in check. There's also Grandma. She lives in the back house by herself. Grandma served 60+ years in the 𝒩𝒂𝒄, an elite organization that runs the Church of Mother. Although it's very commendable to serve the 𝒩𝒂𝒄, sadly Grandma got sick and had to leave service a few years ago. Twigs doesn't know much else about her. It's 7:29 a.m. on a Thursday. It's about time for Twigs to wake up. She won't wanna, but she has no choice. Not only does she have a homeschool, she also has to go to the church today for processing. Mornings might not be her biggest weakness, but that's okay. She will get better. She has to prepare herself to go to Mistletoe, her prestigious boarding school in the middle of nowhere. Soon her life is going to have some big I don't want to wake up. Sleep more. Maybe a little bit. Just a few more. Ugh, I hate this. Why do people always have to wake up early? Bed. I love you so much, bed. Always so good to me. Yeah. Fine. I really don't want to wake up, but okay. I'll show the world how grown up I can be. Watch me get up. And I'm up. What time is it? Oh my god, it's past 8. How? My mom will be so pissed. I have to go to church today. My appointment at the church is actually not for a few hours. My life sucks. I've been out in school the past year. My parents make me study at home and I'm not going to the church. They're very worried about my grades. I can tell you why. I'm good at getting F-minuses. And why I'm going to church so much. It's to improve my 5th grade. It's for sure the most important grade. Luckily my 5th grade is an A right now. At least I'm good at something. But that's not good enough for my mom. She wants A+. She's convinced I won't get into boarding school without the A+ 5th grade. Mistletoe is considered the most elite school in our religion. Household families kill to get their kids in. I don't know. My mom thinks if I have an A+, I'll get an unconditional offer or something. Most kids get conditional offers and don't make it. maybe my mom's right about that. She once told me, Twigs, if you get the best 5th grade, the inspectors at the school won't care if you have bad normal grades. Having a high 5th grade is the highest privilege. I didn't understand what it all meant, so she said, it's like going into art school. Teachers care more about portfolios than grades. Having a bad portfolio with good grades won't help you versus students with strong portfolios and weak grades. It's the same in our religion. I'd like to go to art school and draw all day. I think that would be fun, but my tummy. Let's see what's in the kitchen. Wait, I almost forgot my morning prayer. Dear Holy Mother, zero big whose typos and grace never falter. Shall your word reflect your love, that look the same way you're there? Please gift us supple candles for our trembling bellies, and forgive our transgression as we forgive those who transgress against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the cupcake, the pristine arrangement, the last crystal shard, in melody of infinite. Amen. Okay, let's go. My mom is at the breakfast table reading the weekly faith mag. She doesn't even look at me when she talks. Honey, why are you up so late? She drops the mag so I can see her eyes, and she takes her reading glasses off. Sweetie, what did we talk about a few days ago? To wake up on time? She gives me this look of disturbance. Like she just smelled some shit. You have to go to church today. What's going on with you? I can't always be coming up to your room to drag you out of bed. You're too old for that. Yeah. Honey, remember you need to make your 5th grade #1 priority. You must wake up on time. If you can't do it now, how do you expect to wake up on time at Mistletoe? You're right, Mom. Seriously, you're already 1 year behind. I know, Mom. She puts her glasses back on and reads again. There's breakfast for you on the table. It's probably cold by now. Okay. And you have to go straight to studies after, so eat quick. Ugh. This sucks. There's a plate on the table. And yeah, just as I expected. PB&J on sourdough toast. Wait, but no apples. Mom. Yeah? Are there no apples? I'll get some from the grocery today. I put tangerine instead. Okay. Usually I have apples in my toast, but maybe the little orange will taste good. But honestly, usually the small oranges are always so risky. Like, 9 times out of 10 they're just so sour. It tastes nothingly watery. I eat my breakfast quickly. As I expected, the orange sucked, so I only ate half. I'm going to study. Okay, we leave at 11. Make sure you're ready. Okay. I sit down at my desk to study. Studying is probably my least favorite thing on planet Earth. It's just so hard and so never-ending. Let's see. My studies mostly consist of reading the official church publications. I'm still at the beginning. I'm on book 3 of the original teachings. In total, there are, I think, 99. It's really hard to read, too. They come with their own dictionary and a forever burning candle. The dictionary has the smallest print, too, that even comes with its own pocket magnifying glass. I fall asleep all the time trying to study, especially with the stuff in book 3. It's regarded as the hardest reads in the original teachings. All of the original teachings are transcriptions of Mother's dreams. I guess her dreams were just super crazy at the time and really hard to transcribe too. Not only that, in my religion, Mother's typos are considered holy. After each chapter, I have to do learning tasks in the check sheet, and I always have to make sure I understand every single word, like really every single word. Mom every week checks the words I read in each chapter. If I don't know a word, I have to redo the whole chapter, and every month I receive a full scan at the church. Sometimes it's fun though, sometimes I can sneak away. Okay, well, I left on page 239. An hour passes. Phew. I have to study for another hour. But I'd also kill to go to 722. My mom can't know that I'd have to sneak out. Actually, the last chapter, one sentence really stood out to me. About a grandma. Okay, I'm gonna go to 722. I close the book. Seriously, I have to live life still. I change into new clothes. I zip my hoodie up and pull up the strings. I'm ready to go. Maybe one thing I'm good at is tactical stealth missions. Covert up. My mom's on the phone in her office. Perfect. I can slip by. Okay, we made it. I want to listen to music. I rummage around my pocket for headphones. I usually listen to music on my walks. But where are my headphones? I rummage around for them. Must have left them in another hoodie. Whatever. I play it off the speaker. My mom is really against me getting a phone, but she would rather me have one in case of an emergency. I don't really text or call anyone anyways. I don't really have friends. Well, maybe that's not entirely true. There's one person I hang out with. We text sometimes. We don't really need to because we're neighbors. Actually, this song she sent to me, she's really into music. Like crazy into music. I like music too, but I don't know how to find cool stuff. I think this song is nice. I have to ask her about it sometime. Recently, my life has been really weird. Well, it's always weird, but it started to get weirder. I don't know how to explain. I try not to think about it. When I do, it can get worse. I try to do what my mom tells me to do. I try to do what the church tells me to do as well. That's the right thing to do, isn't it? I feel like I have dreams I don't remember, and a lot happens to me. I don't remember anything. I just feel on the inside that something happened. I can't figure out what's wrong with me. Sometimes I hear voices. It's not every day. I started hearing them first many years ago when I was praying. Back then, they were so quiet I barely noticed. I shouldn't think about it. I should just listen to the music. Thinking about things sometimes makes it worse. I did get a compliment at church recently that my faith has been improving, so sometimes I do feel like I'm getting better. But I'm afraid it's only a matter of time until I mess up again. Like, I'm going to 722 right now. I'm gonna be so pissed. It's not that big of a deal though, right? 6 months later, we made it to 722. Maybe my favorite place in my neighborhood. But don't tell my mom I said that. I should be saying my church. I mean, yeah, I love my church, but 722 is really holy. I love the people watch here. It's one of my favorite games I play by myself. I'm alone a lot. Watching other people live their lives is a hobby. Can you do it professionally? Maybe that's too creepy. I love the feeling of the air conditioner blow across my face as I enter. The 722 is larger than most. That's probably why I love it so much. I can come here and try something new every time, but actually, I always end up getting the same thing. So Max. I wish I could drink this every day. It's probably my favorite drink. I think it's actually one of my favorite inventions of the century. No, actually, it's the finest work of art. I wish my mom would let me have boxes of these at the house. I tried. I said, Mom, you don't get it. If I have some Max, I'll study better. It's good for focus. Wait. I recognize that person over there. I call her name. Viva. Viva, what are you doing here? Dude, get out of my face. But I come here all the time. I don't know who you are. Okay, Viva. Whatever. This is pretty typical. She's probably up to something. I'm gonna go outside and people watch. This is a great way to pass time. People don't really notice that I'm watching them. I like to stand by the bathrooms that are off to the side. These dirty bathrooms that have broken signs. There's a girl inside, that's my friend. She sometimes has this attitude, and I don't take it personally. I consider her my only friend, but I guess she's not a normal friend. My parents only want me to have friends in the church. It's so hard. Viva's the only person I could ever hold a conversation with, even though she bullied me a lot. It's better than feeling not connected. Oh, it's Viva. Her mood seems lighter. Sup? So Max and people watching, how about you? Twigs, you wanna see something cool? What? You should be more excited, stupid. What? What is it? Viva lights a cigarette. Whoa, you're a smoker now? Dude, I've been smoking for a year. How did you buy them? Fake ID? I raised my eyebrow and nod my head. We really live such different lives. Yeah, I know. My mom would totally freak out if I smoked a cigarette, even just one puff. Oh yeah? Wanna try one? Viva, no way. For sure. Isn't it really bad for you anyways? Do you think I fucking care? Yeah, true. You're Viva. Bingo. At least you're confident. By the way, T, don't talk to me when I'm trying to buy cigs at 7:22. That's why you told me to F off? Yeah, you'll get me busted. Okay, sure. So what are you doing later? I'm studying. Jeez, so boring. That's true. You wanna get tacos later? When? Later. Okay, sure. I wanna kick at this spot. The alley? Dude, which other spot? The one in your face. Is that a joke? It doesn't really make sense. Viva, I have to go soon. Whatever. What time should we meet? I'll text you. Okay, see you. Peace. When I get home, my mom's in her office still. I can hear her typing on the computer. I stand in the doorway to let her know I'm here. Suddenly, I realize I'm holding my Slimax, and I hide it behind my back. Mom notices me and she smiles for a second before continuing her email. I sneak into the kitchen to dispose of the evidence. My mom calls out to me. Well, wait, where are you going? Are you ready for church? Yeah. I open up the trash can and hide the drink beneath the trash already inside. Okay, let's go. We're in the car. Mom gets a call on her cell. Yeah, hello? Oh, hey, Lauren, how are you? When I sit in the car, I tend to space out. I don't feel talkative. I always like to watch whatever passing me by. One time on the highway, when my mom drove me from school, I saw a plastic bag blowing in the wind. Just some trash, you know? And it made me feel really sad. I never saw something so lonely, neglected and invisible to the world. Of course, nobody's gonna stop for a plastic bag on the 101. Just some trash, whatever. I think that was fine. The first time I felt sympathy. My mom's still on the phone. I listened for a sec. Hey, that's great news. Your sister converted. Yeah, totally. Why not? That's a perfect reason to celebrate with a bottle. The church isn't that far away. It was built recently and it's supposed to be pretty nice. This one is probably medium-sized. They can be really big. There's one where they bought an old castle, and another where they bought an old hospital. One church is 7 blocks large. That's a pretty big community. Apparently followers of Mother live all around the world. I believe in Mother and I believe in MTech, etc., etc., but I don't really get along with my parents' friends, or their kids. I don't know. They just seem... My mom gets off the phone. Honey? Yeah? Are you nervous? Why? Well, it's a new church, a new processor. Not really. That's good. It would be okay if you feel nervous, though. Changing processors can take some adjusting. Yeah. I tried to find the best processor for you. I want you to know that. I think Audrey is going to be really good for you. Okay. Just make sure you cooperate with her. We really want to get this 5th grade looking good. We still have to consider the 2nd and the 3rd application rounds. Everything rests on your 5th grade from here on out. And when you get to Whistletoe, your 5th grade will be the most important grade anyways. So it's good to be ahead. Make sense? Yeah. Okay then, cool. We arrive a few minutes late. We are a little bit early. I checked you in. Just wait in the lobby for Audrey. I'll be back in an hour. Good luck, sweetie. Okay, Mom. My mom leaves. I sit on the couch and just chill. Audrey is my new processor, and today is my first appointment with her. I wish it was the previous processor I had. This guy named Angel, he was really nice to me. Audrey's a little different. She's a real Love Corp member. My mom signed me up for intensive processing. Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. And I have to go to this newly opened church to work with someone who is properly trained. As I'm sitting here, there's a couple near me. They're standing by the books. I can hear the girl cry out, "Oh my god, how can someone write so many books, though? What?" She seems really in disbelief. There's a staff member giving her a tour. She must be a random person from the street. This church is near a touristy area. I never really thought about it, but it's true. The amount of books Mother wrote is crazy. I think she's in the Book of World Records for most books written, and she's still alive and still writing too. But some publications aren't directly from Mother. There's the Millennial Revisions and the Quintennial Supplementals and the New Mathematical Lens and peer review channels and The Fate of Man essays and lectures and what was it called? Imitation of Mother. That one sounds interesting. I haven't read the others, but I'm curious about that one. My parents don't have it. I should ask my mom for Christmas or something. I probably won't be able to read all of this before I die. That's being honest. I'm too slow of a student. I can't believe there are people who read it all. That's my mom and dad and grandma. My mom and dad have their certificates hanging in the library. Hello, Twigs. It's Audrey. She smiles and has a sweet voice. Hi. Are you ready for processing? Yes. Okay, let's go. On our way to the processing department, I notice a poster next to a closed door with a sign, Recruiting Office. There's a girl on the poster with an intense glare, and she's wielding a sword. I don't have much time to look closely, though. We get into the processing department. They have these little boxes on the ceiling, playing sounds. We enter a very small room. There's a desk with an M scanner, and chair for me and a chair for Audrey. Okay, Twigs, how does the room feel? It's fine. Not too hot or too cold? It's fine. Okay, put your hands on the plates, please. I have to put my palms onto these metal plates that are built into the table. It looks scary at first, but you never feel anything. I can never see what the meter says on the other side. Even if I did, I can't read what it says. There are some dials, some needles that move around. All I know, it sends a small amount of electricity. Audrey isn't getting the read she wants. Something is off. Let's go through the rudiments. The meter isn't responding. Okay. Did you eat enough today? Yeah. Did you get enough sleep last night? Yeah. Did you sleep too much? The last processor I had always had to use hand cream. Let's try some then. She gives me a huge glob of hand cream that doesn't smell nice. I rub it into my hands, but it never fully absorbs. My hands are all slimy now. My skin is slippery on the metal. Oh yes, you just read just fine with the hand cream. She takes notes. Okay, Twigs, are you ready? Yes. Audrey speaks very firmly. This is the process. I will ask you a series of questions. Don't think too hard about them. Just answer comfortably. Okay. How have you been doing? Good? Is there anything that is bothering you? I'm not sure. Are you stuck? No, yeah. Are you here to improve your faith? Yes. Why? Well, my mom really wants me to get accepted into this boarding school, and to get in you need a high faith grade. I see, tell me about your mom. My mom? I don't know, she's my mom. She's always mad at me. What's that thought right there? Which thought? The one you just had. Is it about your mom? My mom really wants me to get accepted into that school. I understand. Why does she want you to be accepted? Because I dropped out of my last school. Do you want to be accepted into this new school? Yes. Why? I want my mom to be proud of me. Why did you drop out of school? Because I'm stupid. I understand. Which boarding school do you want to attend? It's called 𝒁𝒐𝒐 Academy. Oh wow, I used to go there. It's a wonderful school. Really? Yes, before I joined the Love Corp. Oh. That's so cool. I want to ask her questions about it. We can talk about it outside of processing. Sorry, that's my phone. No problem. Next time make sure you turn your phone completely off before processing. Sorry, okay. Let's continue. Tell me about the school you dropped out of. What's its name? Ribbit Academy. I'm a bad student. I get bad grades. I always fall behind, and the teachers don't like me. Tell me about the teachers. Well, they teamed up against me. I was kicked out of theater class first. Theater class? Yeah, we were supposed to do a play, and I was going to play the villain, a giant human-eating planet, and I was going to get to wear a really cool costume. But the teacher didn't like me, so he kicked me out of the theater class. So why did you drop out? I had a meeting with the principal, and she told me and my mom that I should stop my studies, and I should focus on processing instead because it would help me. I see. Did you do something wrong? Being a bad student, I guess. Did you break any rules? I don't know. Was the school a part of the church? They use 𝒂𝓅, but some of the kids aren't followers. Was the teacher who disliked you a follower? Yes. So you think what you did wrong is being a bad student? Yeah, I always got F-. Audrey takes notes. Tell me a painful memory before you dropped out of school. Let me think. I don't really remember that much. I think about a bunch of random, not very clear thoughts for some reason, like going to the makeup store with my mom, and how the girls bullied me for having small boobs, and my first plush toy Bobo, and I remember when he went missing, and I was so upset. If I told Viva, she would make fun of me so hard. What's that thought? I'm not sure. I thought about a bunch of random things. Tell me the one you just had. Well, I thought about how I got bullied in school. Okay. And these girls made fun of me. What did they make fun of you for? For having small boobs. I understand. When was this? When I was at Ribbit Academy. Audrey takes notes. Viva kind of bullies me too, but she's my friend. There it is again. What's that thought? I don't want to talk about Viva. I don't know what to do. I don't think talking about Viva is a good idea. Well, when those girls bullied me, they also made fun of my shoes. Why? I was the only girl in school who wore raspberry red Converse. And everyone else wore black. I understand. Tell me more about that memory. They said I'm too different. Nobody liked me. I'm sorry to hear that. Audrey takes some notes. I suddenly have a memory come back to me. Are you having a thought? Yeah. Tell me about it. It's really fuzzy still, but I try to describe it. I see water. And I think I see my legs. It's not very clear though. Do you smell anything? No. Do you hear anything? I'm not sure, but I think I'm in a bathtub. I feel stupid. When was it? I don't know. I feel like I'm just making all of this up. I try to think harder, but it's so hard. Suddenly I see someone's skin, but I lose focus. I feel like I'm just making it all up. Don't worry, the meter is giving a read. Try to start from the beginning of that thought. Okay. I close my eyes. I see the water again. I'm in a tub. I'm in a tub. Audrey speaks to me. Tell me what you see. I see myself sitting in a tub and hot water slowly rising. Where are you? I don't know a bathroom. What does the water feel like? It's really warm. I suddenly see something. I think I see someone else. Do you know who it is? I'm not sure. I try to think. I try to think who it is. I think I see their back. We're sitting in a tub together. Suddenly the person turns towards me. Their legs bump into me. I feel this intense sensation. I feel that thought right there. What is it? The memory goes away. It's really hard. Don't worry, that was that, what was that last thought? I'm not sure. There it is again. The meter is picking up on a charge related to this. This is common in processing. Sometimes we aren't aware of the thoughts we are having. Okay. Don't worry, these things take time. It's called a process for a reason. See, there it is again. Can you tell me a little more about that thought? I close my eyes. I'm getting a strong read here. What do you feel? I don't know. Are you having any thoughts that are not good? No, I just sometimes get really scared. Scared of what? I don't know. Why? Because I don't know. Tell me about feeling scared. I just feel bad. Bad? Scared. Do you see any colors? Red? No. Do you hear anything? I want to grab the cross around my neck, but I can't take my hands off the plates. Not now. I don't want it. Please. I don't want it. Just think about something else. No. It's not fair. It's not fair. Go away. Audrey flinches but doesn't seem scared. I feel really bad. Audrey, what happened? Don't worry, the tubes blew out. There's just a lot of charge. Did I do that? It's okay, Twigs. In processing, that is a reading we call a rod snap. It's rare, but not undocumented. It never happened to me before. Audrey takes a quick note while speaking kind of to herself. Yeah, same. Audrey bends over and reaches into a cabinet. Audrey doesn't seem fazed and takes a bunch of notes. I feel so confused with my hands still on the plates. I could feel the table vibrate under my slippery skin. Audrey, what do we do? Nobody got hurt. We continue the process. Audrey gets a box with extra rods and replaces the burnt ones. Okay, we have a few minutes or so. Let's go ahead and wrap up. Phew. Can we come back to those charges to continue working on them later? Okay. I don't really want to do that. Let's see. Audrey pulls out a list. Do you believe in the teachings of Mother? Yes. Do you believe in 𝒂𝓅, her technologies, and her prophecy? Yes. Do you have any evil intentions towards the Church? No. Do you believe Mother will save all of us? Yes. Do you believe Mother will save all of us? What did she ask me again? Yes. I smile. Why did you hesitate? Did you have a thought? No. It's important to always answer with complete honesty. That is the only way to improve your faith. Okay, I am. Everything you say in processing is confidential, but we can provide data scores and statistics to help your application to 𝒁𝒂𝐻𝒦. You're doing great so far. Let's just keep it up. Okay, last question. What do you have planned for today? I'm going to meet my friend at a taco truck. Your friend? Yes? I can't wait to get out of here. We will get tacos. That sounds lovely. Yeah. Are they a follower? No. I see. She takes a note. I'm sure you'll have fun regardless. Yeah. Okay, that concludes this process. Phew. I stand up and wipe the extra cream off my hands with tissues. Before you go, I'll give you a memo and some references I want you to read. Please read them before tomorrow's appointment. Okay, I will. Audrey arranges all of the notes she took and puts them into my folder. Let me just double check the schedule for tomorrow. Ah, you're also scheduled for a sacrifice. That's great. Yeah. Audrey takes me back to the lobby. My mom isn't here yet, so I have to wait on the couch. Audrey goes to write me a memo. She says she will come back. While I'm waiting on the couch, I remember that my phone had a text. It's probably Viva. Dude. I sent a reply. Hey. So fast. Where are you? I don't like lying, but I don't want to tell her I'm at church. She'll bully me. Errands with my mom. Taco truck? Yeah. For sure. Meet me at 7:22. See you. Hello, Twigs. Hi. Here's the memo I mentioned. There are 2 references. Okay, thanks. They're in the original teaching, so you have them at home. Yeah, Audrey? Yes? You went to Whistletoe Academy? Yes, about 3 years ago. Did you like it? Yeah, it was rad. Can you tell me what it's like? Well, it's hard to explain if you haven't been there. It's the coolest school in the world. What was your favorite part? Tough question. She thinks for a second. Probably being on the volleyball team. I learned so much about teamwork doing that. Oh, in the horse barn. I loved riding the horses. There are horses? Yeah, you get to pick your extra activities when you get there. You can pick 3. I picked volleyball, horse barn, and photography. That sounds cool. There's lots to choose from. Of course, my favorite was scripture class, and the library is huge. And there's a very beautiful chapel. It's a great school with crazy views. The staff are very devoted to Mother and her teachings. It's definitely the most elite school in the world, especially if you're a follower. Yeah, that's what I read. Oh, and I have one more question. What's that? There's a poster I saw that had a girl on it that looked like you. It's outside the recruiting office. Is it you? Oh, yeah, I forgot it's there. It's me. How did you get onto the poster? Well, before I joined Left Corp, I was a professional model. A model? I have no idea what it's like to be a model. I'm too ugly for that. Don't say that, Twigs. That's nonsense. Mother loves all of us. We're all her beautiful children. Yeah, right. Another staff member calls out to Audrey. Audrey, Thursday before 2. Let's go. Oh, I have a staff meeting. Twigs, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, see you, Audrey. She looks worried. Honey, did you get hurt? She touches my hair. I'm fine, Mom. Did you feel that earthquake? It was so scary. Were you in processing? Yeah? Wow, such timing. I'm glad you were safe, though. Let's go. Okay? So, honey, how was processing? It was fine. Do you like working with Audrey? Yeah, she's cool. Audrey is a highly trained processor. You're very lucky to have her. She went to Whistletoe. Oh really? What a coincidence. And the tube snapped. Wait, what? The tube snapped in processing. Are you serious? Yeah. Oh my. My mom suddenly seems really worried and maybe angry even. Is it bad? Audrey told me not to worry. Did she? Well, okay, I need to call them later. Why? Rod snapping is about reading and processing. I feel my stomach drop. Those readings mean the person is having a bad thought or evil intention. But Mom, I wasn't thinking anything bad at all. I believe you, honey. I'm sure it's okay. I'll just call them. Okay. My mom takes a deep breath. And she puts on her sweet voice. So, what are you doing when you get home? I'm gonna get tacos. That sounds nice. Are you going to study at all? Yeah, Audrey gave me some references I'll read tonight. Are you going to do that after tacos? Yeah. Good. Are you getting tacos with any friends? Yeah. Who will you meet? Viva. Mom sighs. What? I hate to hark on you so much, sweetie. You know I do. Here it comes. I know what she's gonna tell me. Twigs, I think you should really think carefully about your situation right now. Why? What do you mean, why? But I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. Yes. Well, Viva isn't a follower, right? Yeah. Exactly. I don't think you should take that into consideration. I think you should take that into consideration. Why? She's just my friend. It's not safe to hang out with non-believers, especially at this time in your life. Twigs, you will have to go to boarding school soon. Yes, we got a conditional offer, but it's not unconditional, understand? We aren't in. Yeah? Your priority should be your 5th grade. That's how we get in. Hanging out with non-believers is risky. It's not a good habit to expose yourself to people who can... My mom hesitates. Honey, just trust me. You will make plenty of new friends at Whistledown, and all of them will be believers. I doubt it. But I don't know what to say. Sweetie, we have worked so hard to get you this far. Yeah. Let's not throw it all away over nothing. Okay. You should consider telling your friend Viva that you will be really busy from now on. You can be light about it. Maybe just tell her you have to hang out less because you have to study at the church more. Sometimes honesty is the best policy. Also make sure you're back by 8. Dad's gonna be home for dinner. Okay, honey? Are we on the same page? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's not dwell on it anymore. It's a beautiful day today. The sky is blue and the trees are green. Holy Mother really blessed us. I look out the window. When we get home, I immediately change my clothes. I want to wear something cute, but I feel frustrated. Looking into the mirror, I think, how about this? Like, my stomach feels twisted. I'm going to meet Viva, and I have to tell Viva I can't hang out anymore. So why does it matter what I'm wearing? I'm changing my outfits, trying to focus, wanting to be cute. Nothing feels right. I'm trying to imagine telling Viva that we can't hang out anymore. Maybe she won't care. She would just make fun of me like she always does. Maybe Viva doesn't even care if we're friends or not. I stop halfway putting another outfit on and just see myself in the mirror. Do I really want to tell Viva we can't be friends anymore? Maybe I should just cancel and not hang out at all. But I already said I would meet up, and Viva's my neighbor. This doesn't make sense. It'll be hard to avoid her. I see her at 722 all the time. I don't know. When I think about it, Viva will never be a believer. She'll probably never accept that part of me. So it's true, right? We can't be friends forever, right? Something inside of me speaks, but I can't hear what it says. I sit at the end of my bed and look at my phone. I write a text. Twigs. Hey, sorry I can't make it. My mom said I can't come because too many studies. My finger's sitting on the send button. But I can't. Why? My tummy. Tacos sound so good. Why am I such a bad person? I throw my phone aside and fall into my back. I feel like I should go. And maybe I don't have to say anything. Maybe I can go and have fun, then later we can just hang out less. It can be fun hanging out with Viva. I don't think she's a bad person at all. I just think it's Viva. Dude, where are you? I'm here. OMG. Twigs. Almost there. I jump up and get dressed super fast and rush outside. I don't even think. I don't even have thoughts. I just go. When I get to 722, I see Viva standing by the bathrooms. Yo! I'm panting. Sorry, I'm late. Yo, I want to have a cig before we go. Okay. So what did you think of that quake? Oh yeah, that was pretty crazy. That shit was wild, huh? Julia's face broke. Julia is Viva's mom. She's always calls her by her first name. I'm sorry. Why? It was so ugly. I couldn't stop laughing. Which one was it? It was the one with the dumbass horse. I tried to remember it. Oh yeah, was it by the fireplace? Yeah, that one. It's a miracle it broke. There were shards everywhere. A miracle? I never really noticed it. Yeah, well, you don't have to live with it every day. That's true. Seriously, Julia has the worst taste. I'm glad I didn't get that side of her. Me. Viva sounds proud. I have taste. Where did you get your taste from then? Viva thinks for a second. Who cares? All I know is that I have it. Viva throws her cig onto the ground. Let's go. The taco truck isn't that far away, probably a few blocks. The sun already begins to fall. It's rush hour. When we get to the taco truck, my heart drops. Standing there is a boy named Chris. He's Viva's friend, and he's always really mean to me. Viva can be mean too, but she's still a friend. This guy Chris isn't a friend at all. Ugh, why is he here? Before we get to the truck, I ask Viva. Hey Viva, did you invite him? Yeah, I told him we'd be here. Got a problem? No. I hate Chris, he's such an asshole. If Viva told me he's coming, I would have stayed home for sure. Yo, Chris. He twitches his head upwards like boys usually do. I don't get why boys do that. Chris, did you bring it? Chris smiles and taps his jean pockets. Oh yeah. And the cups? Hell yeah. Chris orders his food. Yeah, 3 carne asada tacos and a horchata. I can hear the voice repeat in the truck. 3 carne asada and 1 horchata. Chris turns to me and makes this weird face at me, and then says to me, "What are you doing here?" I look behind me. Getting tacos? Oh yeah, what kind? Chicken? Chicken? Psh, that's so boring. Viva chimes in. Yeah, she has no taste. Look at her outfit. Viva punches me and smiles. Viva orders. Hi, I'll have a carne asada super burrito. She pulls a soda from the icebox. And this as well. I go up next. The lady speaks to me. Hello, how can I help you? Hi, can I get 2 chicken tacos? She didn't hear me. Sorry, can you speak up? Hi, could I get 2 chicken tacos, please? Viva laughs out loud, and Chris mocks me. What a retard fart. Chris has such an annoying laugh. I ignore their comments and walk up to them. So what did you ask Chris to bring? Oh shit, dude, we're gonna play a game later. She nods her head, then points at Chris with her thumb. This big guy over here brought us a gun so we can play Russian roulette. Russian roulette? What's that? Dude, you'll see. It's a game. I wanna see you lose, loser. Chris is always so rude. I don't get why. I try to sound normal. Maybe you're gonna lose. Me? Nah, I ain't gonna lose. You're gonna lose. We'll see. Our food arrives and we walk. The spot isn't anything special. It's just some dumpsters in an alleyway that leads to the base of a large wall with a highway above us. A lot of people come here to spray graffiti. I can never understand what they're trying to say though. Chris kicks a can. Viva's already eating her burrito. Chris turns around and shows off a cap gun with a wicked smile. Yeehaw! Viva talks with food in her mouth. Dude, I've been wanting to play this so bad. I swallow a big bite. How do you play? Chris gives me that typical "you're stupid" face. You don't know what Russian roulette is. He puts the gun to his head and pulls the trigger. Click. Viva smiles at me. Dude, you put 1 cap into the barrel and then spin it. I don't get it. Chris, is it loaded? Sure is. Viva extends her hand. Give it to me. She takes the gun and points it to her head. Click. Viva laughs uncontrollably. T, your turn. Try it. Viva hands the gun to me. I don't know what to think. No. Dude, come on, it's just a game. I feel weird. Let me just eat my taco. Psh, boring. Viva doesn't let it go. Dude, why won't you do it? It's not scary. You can't get hurt. I hesitate. I guess she's right. It's just a toy. It just feels like a weird game. I extend my hand and Viva puts the gun into it with a smile. It's really light in my hands. Chris speaks up, but I don't really listen. You better not look into the barrel, cheater. I slowly put the gun to my head. I just think nothing. I feel the plastic trigger, and the spring gently release against my finger. Viva's laughing face fades in. She's laughing so hard she's coughing. I hand the gun to Chris. Told you that you lose. He takes the gun. Viva is super excited. Let's play again. Chris loads the gun with a little red cap and spins the barrel. He puts the gun to his head. Click. Chris hands the gun to Viva. She takes it and quickly pulls the trigger with a big smile. Viva throws her head back laughing. I love this shit. She pulls the trigger 3 more times on her head, squinting her eyes tight. Click, click, click. She hands the gun to Chris. He lets a cap into it and points it at me with an intimidating face. Viva jumps up onto a dumpster and lights a cigarette. Yo, T, what did you do today? I was doing errands with my mom. Sounds boring. Chris shoots a gun. Click. Yo, Chris, load another one. Chris hands Viva the gun. Click. She laughs a little. Chris, what did you do today? Nothing. Viva hands me the gun. I'm tired of playing, but... Click. Oh, lucky you. Chris takes the gun. Let me show you how to not be a pussy. Chris stares at me. Do you like it, Chris? Yeah. I finished my food. Hey Twigs, the other day I was on this website. You should come back. Or you should come check it out. It's so weird. Weird? Chris loads another. He gives it to Viva. Click. She seems over it now. It's a site with really weird videos. I was laughing my ass off watching them. You should come over, I'll show you. Okay, sure. Can I come? Bitch, no, Julia doesn't allow boys to come over. Whatever. Whatever you leave. Viva, I don't have a computer. My mom won't let me have one. Chris chimes in. Computers are fucking sick. Yeah, Julia gave me her old laptop. Viva points at Chris. I bet you Chris is a gamer, huh? Video games are fucking stupid. What do you use computers for then, Chris? I draw. What do you draw? Hot girls and cars, huh? Viva smiles. Haha, stupid. I can't draw shit. Hey T, can you draw? Yeah, I can draw, but I haven't in a while. Chris always comes after me. I bet your drawings look stupid. Yeah, they're pretty stupid. Just stupid girls and flowers and hearts. I'm not very good. Viva seems inspired suddenly. Yo, I wanna get a tattoo. I don't say anything. I just lean against the wall and space out. Where? I don't know. On my wrist. What do you want to get? A heart with an X on it. You should get a penis. Haha. Ew, no. That's for you. T, get a tattoo with me. Come on. No way. My mom would totally freak out. Oh yeah, 'cause you're at church or whatever. I wish Viva didn't bring that up around Chris. Church? What church you go to? Yeah, I go to a church. Wow, you believe in God or something? Yeah, but we don't call it God. People who believe in God are fucking stupid. V, why do you hang out with this chick? Dude, she's my neighbor. I don't get the church stuff either, but whatever. Well, I was born into it. Yo, Twigs, tell me what your religion believes in. I don't know, a lot of things. Like what? Well, We believe in a God we call Mother, and we believe in her teachings which came from her dreams. Dude, what? Who's Mother? I don't know who she is, but she's alive somewhere on Earth, and she's a sacred symbol of the church. And she's really old too, like super old. Religion is so weird. Seriously, how can you believe in that? I've always believed in it. I bet you believe in aliens too, loser. Viva jumps off the dumpster and throws her cig out. Whoa, hold up. Chris, aliens are so real, I swear. Psh, are you serious? Dude, you gotta read about it. The photos are crazy. Seriously, I have an alien earring arriving in the mail today. I can't wait. Chris shakes his head. Both of you are seriously stupid. At least I don't have a stupid face. Haha. Chris doesn't know how to respond. Yo, T, let's go kick it at mine. Let me think. Is there anything I need to do tonight? I don't remember anything. I think harder. I have to go home and read these references. And my mom said I had to be at home by 8 to have dinner with Dad. I should get going. Sorry, I have to go home and study. Viva seems disappointed. Jeez, why can't you do it tomorrow? No way, I have to study tonight or else I'll get in so much trouble. Okay, whatever. Chris suddenly wraps up. Yo, I'm leaving. A few seconds later, he's almost out of sight. He left the gun with Viva. She calls out, Yo, you want your gun? He shouts back without looking. Keep it. Okay, I'll keep this. Haha, sick shit. No caps. Yo, the caps. He's gone. Whatever. Yeah, I'll go back with you, T. Back to your street. Our street. We collect ourselves. T, you want some gum? Sure, okay. As we leave the spot, the sound of a large crowd comes to our ears. The street nearby suddenly starts to fill with a large parade of people holding signs. Viva and I look at each other with curiosity, then hurry ourselves to get to the sidewalk and check it out. The crowd is a mixed bunch. These types of people I haven't seen before, and a lot of just normal-looking people. I don't understand what's going on or why they're protesting, but they all seem really angry. The crowd starts to chant, No more 5G! No more 5G! No more 5G! I turn to Viva. Do you know what 5G is? She has a huge grin on her face and she's chewing her gum excitedly. Nah, no idea. This looks crazy though. We start to walk towards our street while the protest goes the other way. I try to read the signs and piece it all together. Viva hits my shoulder. Dude, what is this? No idea. I kinda wanna ask. I'll pass. I have to go home. Hi, yeah. Viva suddenly walks away from me and enters the crowd. I stop walking and watch her disappear. Yo, I'm not sure what to do. I guess she's gone. I'm worried about the time. I can't go on an adventure right now. Should I wait? Why would you do that? I really need to go home. It's almost 8. Oh wait, a few more seconds. I feel this feeling. Something speaking to me, telling me to listen. I don't know what it's saying exactly. I don't think it wants me to understand. In my heart, I can feel this fear, but I let it go. I chase after Viva, jumping into the crowd. Someone bumps into me and says, "Hey, watch it." I'm surrounded by chaos. 𝒠🡠. I have no idea where she is. I touch my cross. This is crazy, I don't feel safe. Where did she go? I don't see her anywhere. I'm too scared to talk to anyone. I hear a voice on a PA in the distance. 5G is a killer. It's a weapon system designed to track and monitor your home. As I approach the voice, I get a glimpse of Viva's head. I chase after her and push my way through a bunch of people. Just before catching up to her, I nearly trip on someone and stumble forwards. Some stranger turns to me really angrily. What the hell is your problem, kid? Sorry, excuse me. Watch it. Viva. Something. I catch my breath. What are you doing? I had a little hunch. What hunch? Come on, dude. Don't you want to know what all the hype's about? I'm curious, but I look around feeling paranoid. I have to go home soon. Dude, you don't get to see crazy shit like this every day. Yeah. Twigs, wake up. We're detectives now. The man speaks into a PA near us. He has a really thick accent. I managed to get a glimpse of his face in the crowd. He's wearing black sunglasses and a tan suit. Just some old guy. The crowd cheers him on. They've been installing towers across the country, mind you, illegally and unlawfully. They tell you it's for mobile device. It's a fucking lie. These assimilants have got trillions of dollars. Trillions of dollars. They want to keep you and your family in check. Not in the know, yeah. 5G is a part of a grand scheme. It's a weapon experts over 30 years. I know a battlefield weapon when I see one. 5G is a killer. It's a direct threat to consent and democracy. They want to manipulate us. They want us docile like pigs. But we won't have any of it. We will rise up and awaken. This is for freedom. This is for the children. We'll be asking you when we put those bastards in prison. Where will you when we fought at the front lines? Don't wait around till it's too late. Justice now. The crowd roars. Viva. Dude, did you hear all of that? Yeah, kinda. Viva seems spaced out. She suddenly steps to the side. And she goes and stares at the nearest wall. Viva? Viva. I hit her shoulder. Yo! Dude, that was fucking crazy, huh? Wow, I want more. I take a deep breath. T, let's stop for a second. I really need a cig. Okay. So, what do you think about all of this? I cross my arms and think to myself, I don't know, I'm just shook a little. Did you hear that guy, what that guy said? Yeah, but I don't understand any of this. He seems pretty mad though. What do you think he is? Who do you think he is? Good question. We'll make a good detective team. Come on, sidekick, let's go. Viva walks into the crowd again. I follow her. Viva calls out to some random person. Yo! We catch up and walk next to them. They kind of notice we're there, but mostly ignore us. The crowd starts to chant again. No more 5G. No more 5G. No more 5G. Viva looks at me and smiles before she pulls the protester's sleeve. Hey, can I ask you a question? The Protester blinks in disbelief. What's up? We stop walking. Can you tell me who that guy is speaking on the PA? Oh, maybe that's John Steele. Who's that? He's the organizer of this protest and leader of our movement. Oh, what movement? The protester starts to walk again. Wait. Eva stops him. He turns to face us again. Can you tell us what's 5G? The city approved the installation of a massive 5G tower without the people's consent. It's got turned on today. We need to stop this. 5G is a killer. We already have reports coming in of casualties. What? Casualties? I could tell you, but that's useless. Don't believe a word anyone says. Go do your own research and decide for yourself. The man turns and leaves us. Uh-oh. One message. Bomb. Oh shit. Where are you? Viva, I really have to go. My mom just texted me. Yo, I'm coming. We walk home. On the walk home, Viva's really quiet. Eventually, I feel like I should say something. It's not normal for her to be so quiet. Hey, what are you thinking? I'm gonna look up 5G. Oh. We stop outside my house first. That was pretty crazy earlier, huh? Viva looks at me with a blank face. Yeah. What happened to you? I'm just thinking. I'll see you later, T. Peace. I'm late for dinner. When I get inside, I hear my parents in the dining room. What the hell? Let me deal with it. First the package, now this. What a fucking day. Do you think it was the same person? No, it's just a bird. I show up in the doorway. There's a dead bird on the floor and a pile of glass. My mom is standing over it with a broom, and she jolts when she sees me. Oh, Twigs, you scared me. What happened? Dad tries to sound lighthearted. Oh, a bird just decided to crash our party. That's all, Twigs. Would you like some dinner? I already ate, and I have to study tonight. Mom grabs the bird with paper towels. I think it's still alive. Oh yeah, can we set it free? Mom takes the bird outside, leaving just my dad and I. So, sweetie, I was talking with your mother just earlier. She told me that you got a rod snub in processing. Yeah, I did. Are you worried about it? Yeah, to be honest. I understand. I'm sure it's okay. We called the church and they said we will just have to wait for the RO's reply. Yeah? It's gonna be fine, T. We all have our things to work through in processing. If we need to pay more, then we'll pay more. Thanks. Mom returns and she looks at me. Twigs, you probably have to go study since it's getting late. Yeah, I do. Dad and I agreed to set an earlier bedtime for you, so you can wake up on time. Don't give me that looks, Twigs. You don't wake up on time. What else can we do? I don't know. That's right. And your mom and dad do know what to do. Dad tries to keep it lighthearted. Mornings are great, Twigs. Once you get adjusted, early birds are the hardest workers. Okay, well, I'll go to my room now. Okay, sweetie, it was nice seeing you. My mom doesn't ever try to hide her displeasement. Twigs, what time are you waking up tomorrow? 7:30. Set your alarm for 6:30. You need a good hour to wake up. Waking up exactly on time is not going to work for you. Okay, Mom. Okay, Twigs, see you tomorrow. You need to make sure you rest well tonight because you have processing tomorrow. I go to my room. Ugh, I have to study tonight. Where did I put that memo? I look around. I search for my hoodie. Nothing. Where is it? I search around the whole room. No. How can I lose that? Maybe... No. I panic internally and lay down. I'm so screwed if I don't find it. I'm so stupid. Okay, calm down. Let's calm down now. It has to be somewhere. No. Okay. If we can't find it, we have to read something else. I don't know what. Whatever, just something. Better than nothing. I get up and I go to the library downstairs. The shelves go all the way up to the ceiling. Rows upon rows of books look down on me. I sigh. Audrey said they were in the original teachings, so I guess let's pick some random ones. I scan the shelves. One series of books catches my eye at the top shelf. They are white and have Roman numerals. I get the ladder and climb up. I wonder what it is. I grab one randomly, number V. As I'm going back upstairs, my mom calls out to me from the dining room. T, are you making sure to study tonight? Yeah. Okay, good. I take the book to my bed. My intuition just tells me to open the book and read the first thing I see. I pick a random space with my finger and then open it. Page 222. Transcribed from a lecture given to Left Club members by Plato 27 in 1968. Copy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. Now some of you have been asking me some questions about the galactic federal format, in specific regarding the sort of devices being employed to trap spirits here on Earth. I'd like to address those questions in this lecture here today. The planet we know as Earth is actually known as Aegon, and its functions is that of a large self-sustained prison. Is here they send over their artists, invaders, architects, criminals, and perverts, and so forth. They freeze spirits into ice blocks, ship them over here by the dozens, and drop them into the Pacific Ocean. These guys have a good hold on the situation here, and it's been this way for eons. In fact, this predictable dimension is not the only one with a highly sophisticated security systems designed to keep us locked in and tracked from head to toe. They can monitor any resolution of perspective from recording all movement across the Milky Way down to the interactions between atoms. Yes, recently there has been some trends. You hear about astral realms, spirit worlds, and so forth. No matter where you go, it's the same deal. In the same manner, they have it locked down over here. They have it locked down over there too. It's always the same system. Is always the same power. This knowledge isn't unavailable to mankind. It is perfectly available considering they have some general wherewithal and a good understanding of their spirit. Many leaders throughout human history knew about this and tried to warn about it, but it had to be obscured in a digestible language. People can't handle it. The truth will drive you insane. Well, how did we know about it and have become not go insane? Well, thanks to Mother's teachings and technologies, we can navigate with gusto the field of delusion that permits society and address the sickness that has this population dead asleep. We're the only religion ever to do something about it, and we're going to be the only religion to ever do something about it. Mother knows all about the situation. She's what they call patient zero. She's the first prisoner, you see. These guys really hate freedom. They're very serious and structured bunch. Very dangerous too, not to be trusted. They build their society in the most conservative manner, blocks upon blocks of brick skyscrapers for miles. Uniformity to the absolute T. the types who fixate on the repeating numbers, a treat you might find here on Earth. That's from them. The Galactic Federal Format, or GFF, is the policy created by the Stress-Free Society. They're a society that can't stand unpredictability. That's why they send over our types here. They don't care if we wage war, scorch the earth, starve, etc. We just get reborn into the same cell. When the spirit tries to leave after the body dies, you'll get caught in one of their traps. You can't see it, not this dimension. It's a trap designed to magnetize a spirit overburdened with material desires, thoughts, programs, and earthly concerns. And, oh yes, indeed, it's a very sick planet here. Never had a jailbreak. These traps sit you down in what we call an implant station. Their WatchGuard HQ is situation on the moon. In fact, the moon is not naturally formed. It's a space station, hollow like a nut. It rings like a bell when hit by asteroids. It's there they wipe your memory of the life you just had. Against your will, you're sat in front of a mega screen, not too uncommon to what you'd find in a modern American living room. They'll pump you with false data, symbols, images of war, luxury goods, so forth. A sort of nasty trick to keep the spirit overstimulated and therefore controllable by stimulation. They do this with a tool called a scrambler. After they scramble you, they install fake memories of fake past lives, all of them designed similar to DNA, just presets from the catalog. And after that, job done, they send you back to Earth, where you occupy a new body. What did I just read? I closed the book. It's Viva. New earring. Haha, cute. I look at the book again. My room is dead quiet. I should take a shower. It's getting late. This is exactly what I needed. I wish I could be here forever. Just relax and not have worries. Sometimes when I shower, I like to pretend I'm about to wake up. I'll go under the water and close my eyes. Just feel the water rush over my body. I don't understand it, but when I open my eyes, it feels like waking up for the first time. It's hard to explain. Let me try right now. I do this all the time. I feel relief. Everything will feel fresh, and I'm clean. I'm not afraid. It's okay. That was just a bad dream. When I open my eyes, everything's going to be okay. Oh yeah, I should make sure to get some vegetarian pizza too, just in case. Twigs? Twigs, are you okay? Honey, the door is locked. Open it. I'm fine, right? I'm not seeing anything, right? It must really be crazy. Why is this happening to me? I can't tell anymore. They'll hate me more. I don't want to be messed up anymore. I just want to be happy, right? I'm just sick, right? I can get better. The curtains suddenly open. I grab them and hide my body. Mom, I'm naked. Honey, why did you scream? I'm fine, Mom. Sorry, I'm fine. My mom takes a deep breath. Phew, I was so worried. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just saw a big spider. What? Are you kidding me? You really don't have to scream like that. Just kill it next time. My dad is there too. Well, they both leave. Sorry. I don't know why I lied. They won't believe me. Or I don't want them to think something's really wrong with me. But isn't that what they think anyways? When I go to my room, I look at myself in the mirror. Maybe I should tell Audrey about it. It'll probably come up on the meter anyways. Ugh. It's late. I have a new date tomorrow. I feel exhausted. I must not realize how crazy I am or something. I got that tube snap in processing. I can't lie to myself about this. I'm seeing things now. If hearing voices was bad enough, it's late. I don't have time to think about it. It's time for bed now. It's time to sleep. Do you believe in angels? Yes, it's a part of my religion. Have you ever met one? No, but I want to. I see. Why do you ask? What is meeting an angel going to do for you? I don't know. I see. So why do you want to meet one? I think I want to be saved. Saved? Yeah, saved. I see. Saved from what? I want to see with my own eyes. So you don't believe? I do believe, but
paterna gloria, iris triumphant filio, iris voluntas spiritus, que nombre plenum Dio, Patri, sit Filio.
Twix, do you remember your teaching? Which teaching? Ah, you have terrible memory. I'm sorry, but I never remember anything. Do you want to change that? I have to because your mom wants you to. It's not funny, it's really serious. Don't worry, Twix. Everything's going to be okay. Is it? Are you ready? For what? Let's go. Where? Let's kiss the sunrise. Hello. I was prepared for the very moment that I left my arrow fly. And while we advance rapidly towards a new frontier, keep in mind, cleaning this planet up is only the beginning. No, it's not real. I'm not sick. I'm fine. Hey, you wanna play with us? Don't sleep in the lava. I can hear Audrey's voice speak through the man. What does the door look like? It's just normal. Can you open it? Who are you here for? My name is... Two roped figures quietly walk down the street. One suddenly stops the other. So, did you file the report then? Yes. So it's done. And the policy will come into effect? I think so. How do you feel about it? She's going to be sentenced for 2 billion years. And selfish. I feel selfish. You think you did the right thing. I tried to talk to you about this when you first got here. I know what you said. I don't know about morality anymore. But even as morality valued, I just want her to be free. This is your way of setting her free? I didn't have thoughts when I filed the report. I didn't ask myself anything like, is this good for the world? Am I doing the right thing? Is there a better way? Or, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Well, you will certainly be remembered as a savior. Let them. We're here now. Are you ready? Yes, I was prepared for the very moment that I let my arrow fly. So it was then.